Bowls Australia acknowledges the traditional owners and custodians of the land in which this stream is produced. We pay our respects to all First Nations people and acknowledge elders past and present.
Arrow, used by world champions Kelvin Kirko, Corey Wedlock, Aaron Tees and Aaron Sheriff. Swirl, Arrow's new colourway, easy on the eye and in over 65 colours. Arrow's enhanced grip allows you to go up 1 to 2 sizes, shaped to give maximum comfort and control. Made in Australia, machined with robotics for unparalleled accuracy. Arrow provide the most accurate of bowls. Arrow, same line every time.
One match separates two teams for a spot in the 2024 Australian Open Men's Pairs Final. Cody Packer and Cohen Litfin have both been to the final before. That year, in 2021, they were on opposing teams. This year, they aim to get there as a duo. They're up against Nathan Rice, the 2012 winner with Leif Selby. He's teamed with the former ACT representative, now Club Helensvale member, Flynn O'Shaughnessy, a Pathways Jackaroo looking to make his maiden Australian Open final. This is Rinkside Live. It is the men's pairs semi-final between Cody and Cohen and Nathan and Flynn. Very much looking forward to this. Val Verbo, my name. Paul Holschke, nowhere to be seen at the moment, but we will hopefully get him very shortly. Look at the picturesque Broadbeach Bowls Club. This is where we are. This is where we play for glory here at the 2024 AO, and we are so excited for the days to come because we've got the Helensvale finals tomorrow, the semi-finals, to see who will enter the grandstand matches at the 2024 Australian Open. A brilliant win for Nathan and Flynn over the Nelson brothers in their quarterfinal. Cody and Cohen overcame Barry Lester and Ben Hubbard. Cody has taken Barry out of two of the events at this Australian Open. Fours and the pairs now. Barry might be having some nightmares about him. Starting this one off will be Flynn O'Shaughnessy, who led superbly this morning against Ben Twist. In their win over the defending champions, the two-time defending champions, who after Thursday will no longer hold that title. Cohen Litfin, emerging Jackaroo, made that 2021 final. As I said before, off the top, he touches the jack with his first bowl of the semi. Going to be so vital for these leads to ensure that they stay on track. Good home for Flynn O'Shaughnessy's first. A lot of people watching on already. It is a beautiful venue, Leighton Davies, that's for sure. Marilyn watching Dale. Marshalls did not win. They lost to Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly, 21-8. Rosalie Dixon has watched every game. We absolutely love your support, Rosalie. Thank you very much. Flynn O'Shaughnessy. Two very handy bowls at the back. Three days of the Australian Open. It's all that it takes for these players to get through to win a title or possibly, or at least get through to a final. At the changeover, it's currently 1 to Cohen Litfin. Linda Trowinski watching from Lake Grace in Western Australia, Liam Baker territory. Hopefully he's not going back to Western Australia after this season. Richmond definitely need him, that's for sure. So Nathan Rice, what has he got with his first? Just drifts underneath. So Cohen Litfin's blue bowl still holding shot. No time limit, of course, in this semi-final. Can play as long as they want. Take as much time as they need. And that is a shot and a half from Cody Packer. He has performed in exemplary fashion this week. Well, this week and a half. Still alive in all 3 disciplines. Big weight from Nathan Rice. Holes made for bowls. Very stiff not to get a result there. But I dare say he might be playing something similar. Cody with an opportunity to possibly knock in a third. Handy home, might have done so. Would have loved it to flop in. Best back bowl indicated by Flynn O'Shaughnessy is the Helensvale products. It's coming. Lurchie got it. But it came off Cody Packer's bowl and came forward and will go back to the exact same spot. And it is going to be 3 to Packer and Litfin to start proceedings here with 1 more to go. An opportunity to get a very big start. Cody Packer, right at home, Jackaroo. Final bowl of this first end. Wants it to run. This one probably going to drop a little short, but that is a sensational start for Packer and Litfin. 3-0 after 1. Or 4 it was in the end. It was a 4. A start and a half. Something out of this world. Nathan Rice did so well to connect with the jack, but he connected too well. Sent it onto Cody's bowl. And that was it. Came forward. And that is a nice little foothold on this contest. It's going to take a lot now or a big effort for Nathan Rice and Flynn O'Shaughnessy. They just have to stay switched on. Oh, as I live and breathe, Paul Holschke. You're about an N late, Paul.
Oh, that's about normal.
Yeah, but we like to be early here on Rinkside Live.
Oh, there's things to do when you're running such a big event. People to contact, things to organise. So how are we situated? Oh, off to a flying start.
4-0 for Cody and Cohen. But Flynn O'Shaughnessy doing well in this second.
So it was a big win by Team Packer against Team Leicester.
Yep, they overcame Barry Lester and Ben Hubbard in the quarterfinals.
It was a good crowd watching.
There will be for this too. So that match was 18-13. They were down for a lot of it too. Came back and clinched victory. Flynn O'Shaughnessy and Nathan Rice defeated Jacob and Kane Nelson 20-17.
Cody's certainly on a mission this event, isn't he? He's playing very well. Wearing the Maryland shirt, as you said on the previous stream. All right. Last year's Australian singles champion. What's he done here?
So, first end in the other semi-final between Gary Kelly, Corey Wedlock, and Jack McShane and Joey Clark. Gary and Corey have taken the first end. 1-0 they lead after one. So Flynn O'Shaughnessy's bowl holding sway at the present.
Okay, Cody coming down on the backhand. Looking for some movement of the jack.
Tell you what, he's not far away. Cody Packer needs it to run.
Oh, it's a
good effort. So he's got one more to come. Nathan Rice was extraordinary this morning against Aaron Wilson.
Oh, they both were, really. Put on a great display against the defending champions.
They did. This one's going to come around the back. One more left for both of the skips.
It's a handy home. Could even find its way back there. Cody will be looking to either draw or a little trail. He should have the line now after that previous bowl. It's easier said from here. Okay. It's very quiet around here, isn't it, Bill?
It is. I think there's a sense of anticipation.
Yes,
you know, there's always a lull at the start of the match. People are sort of nervous. They want the players that they're here to support to have a good start. And that is what...
Oh, my goodness, what a try.
He did everything right.
Just a little bit over pace. That was about the only thing, but only by a little bit.
But there are a lot of people here watching.
You'll change hands. You'll come around the forehand to draw this. Yep. And another one if you can. That's what the good players do, Val. They add. That's why I'm not playing in the event, Val. Not that good.
And Nathan Rice.
Look at that, see?
They don't just add, they hit resting touches. 4-2 the score after two ends.
Well, the crowd is starting to build. As you said, there's a sense of anticipation around this game.
Have a look at that.
Because what's on offer here, Val? What are they playing for?
A spot in the decider on Thursday to be on rink or Green 4 Showpiece Rink That's where you want to be at the AO. Only, there's only 4 positions to be able to do it. 4 matches.
Good line there by Flynn. Just a couple of metres through. You never know.
A maximum of only 12 people will play on that showpiece rink every year. And it's never usually 12. It's always 1 or 2 in a couple of events.
Yeah, good start there by Cohen. As the shadow sort of creep across. Could imagine many years ago that this screen would have been in full sun at this time of year. None of those tall buildings would have been around, but we're surrounded by tall buildings everywhere.
We are. A lot of apartment and residential buildings, hotels. So if you look behind us to our left, you've got the Q1 and Pepper's Soul Resort. All the way over in Surfers.
Crown Towers. Isn't that a Crown?
The Langham.
No, that one just over there.
Oh, Crown Plaza.
Crown Plaza.
Crown Towers, Melbourne, Paul.
Very nice. I stayed there once.
The Crown Hotels in Melbourne are sensational. Metropole, Towers, Promenade, whatever you want. But here on the Gold Coast, there's plenty to do and plenty to see. Next year I might do that Q1 Sky Point and climb, I reckon. I always say I'm going to do it.
I'd love
I never
to see
do.
you up there.
As this one comes in from
goodness.
Cohen.
What a great bowl by Cohen. Well, look at that. Just nestling in to the side of the jack there.
Cohen Litfin. He's, as I said before, 2021 finalist here in this event. Lost to Cody and Matt Johnston, who played singles together in 2019. Became good mates, and they thought, you know what? Why don't we play with each other next time?
Okay. Lurch coming down on the forehand. Looking to remove that bowl or pick up some of the jack. He's just come underneath.
And then, of course, after Cody won that title, the famous footage of him hugging Clive before he hugged his own wife, Hayley.
Oh, right. I don't remember that. But
Very funny.
everyone loves Clive. How's he looking here at Cody? I tell you what, he's not far away. Adding another one.
He's striding around with a lot of confidence, is Cody Packer.
Certainly is.
There's a reason why he's still alive in all 3 events. When it comes to the player of the tournament,
He's a good chance.
he will be up there.
Is it going to come down? Wow.
Not for shot.
No, it's still 2 down. Cody and the CCs, maybe we call them. Cody and
Cohen.
holding 2. I wouldn't mind a packet of CCs.
Go and grab one.
What's your flavour?
Just the regular cheese ones, either the red or the yellow.
Tasty cheese. What about
I'm a Doritos man.
What about pretty much all the same, aren't they?
Well, different company. I can tell the difference.
Oh, you can? Oh.
Yeah.
We'll have to try that one day. A blind taste test. And
Maybe. Rinkside Live, blind taste test, possibly.
Right, back to the bowls. Nathan needs to do something here. Couple down. It's not far away. It's not far away.
Not at all, but he's jumped
Just
through.
went through. Oh, goodness me. It's a game of millimetres. So, Cody to potentially add another one.
Paul's just pointed to the Nelson brothers saying they lost. I'm like, well, I'm well aware, Paul. They're not here. The team that beat them is playing in the match that we're streaming.
Now.
I tried to save you by muting the microphones and you kept going. He gets two more. We'll wait for the measure, though.
Just to extend their lead.
What have we got? Very tight measure.
Very close. Bobby's ready to go if needed.
Umpire.
Yep, he was ready and waiting.
And it is Bob Carlson. The steady hands of Bob Carlson. Strides out there.
What do you reckon, Val?
It's pretty close. Very close.
He's got the box measure. Looks like it's the wing bowl.
So just the two, but Cody and Cohen extend it to a 6-2 buffer. Joe Franzi watching on. Very close to getting through his section in the over 60s men's pairs. Got 2 wins and went to the wire in the last game, only to miss out on next best qualifying by 1 shot. Or maybe actually no, there wasn't next best, was there? No, it was there was 64 sections. What? Oh, there. Oh, actually, yeah, there will. You might still get through, Joe.
Okay, back to the bowls. Here we are in the semi-final of the men's pairs, the 2024 Australian Open, here at the lovely Broadbeach Bowling Club. We have Cohen Litfin and Cody Packer leading 6-2 over Flynn O'Shaughnessy and Nathan Rice, representing Helensvale. So we've got 3 Queenslanders and
a WA / New South Wales, and well, a Queenslander / ACT.
Yeah.
Nathan Rice from Tasmania originally.
Correct.
So, Flynn O'Shaughnessy, pressure on now. And this is coming
so well this morning.
Around. He's got a little rub off Cohen's.
He's probably got a couple here.
So Cohen Litfin needs to put one in here.
I think he likes it. He likes it all right.
Does it have the run?
Here it comes.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Close.
Probably favouring the one behind just.
It's not far away. Okay. Flynn on the forehand. Needs it to hurry. Not quite there.
So it'll come down to the leads. End 4 of 18. The other semi-final. Trying to look at the scores there. 2-1 Jack McShane. Gary Kelly after 3. Jack McShane leading. Wouldn't that be a story? The 2 under-18 singles finalists from 2022 making it through to the pairs final, men's pairs, just 2 years later.
Got a question here. Flynn's wearing someone's hat. Looks like he's got Patty on the back, has he? Is that what it's got?
Think so.
Patty? I'm not sure what the question's referring to. It's not your hat, is it, Briggsy?
Nathan Rice.
Look at that. Just
Pulled up, though.
Well, as the sun goes down and the shade comes over, the greens do slow down. Mustang's had it. Is that right? I hadn't noticed. Oh, closer look. We might have to pan into that.
So Cody Packer wants this to come through. Does he knock Cohen's up? On how he gets in the way.
Okay. Got Lurch coming in. What's he done? He's not far away.
Nathan Rice.
Oh, he's drawn the absolute. What a bowl.
Well, we know Rice generally comes out of the cooker pretty nice, and Nathan Rice is doing the same under pressure. And he just gets the job done time and time again. Glenn Harvey saying it was a 3 on the last end. No, the score has been updated to 6-2, so what we've got is correct. They measured for a third.
They were.
But it was only a 2.
Okay. What's Cody going to do? He's on the backhand. Sure what he's trying to do here, Vel.
Well, it's going to try and work its way back. Cody Packer, not enough. Drops his little rag and he'll pick that up. So what is the total here? This could be a couple.
Still one more bowl to come.
There is. Nathan Rice could inflict a bit of damage here.
He could add another one, which is what they need.
Doesn't need to do anything different to his last.
So play it again, Sam.
What movie is that from, Paul?
Play it again, Sam. Oh, I wouldn't.
Lock got it.
Which was?
Casablanca.
Casablanca. I must say, I don't think I've ever seen the movie.
Neither have I. I've seen that scene, though. So one taken out. I think from Clark Gable. Am I right in saying?
Oh, it was well before my time, Val.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm sure Casablanca was in the 60s.
Humphrey Bogart, not Clark Gable.
1942, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, gee.
Definitely not the 60s.
A little bit out there.
I was doing a little bit of research on some of those Hollywood stars from back then, and it was a pretty brutal time to live, I think, if you're an actor in America back then. But back to the bowls. Very, very close measure.
That's 2 in a row now.
Are we going to get Bob Carlson out once more? Ooh.
Just one.
Just the one. Cody and Cohen, they won't mind that too much. So 6-3 in favour of Packer and Litfin. That's after 4 ends. We've got 14 to play here in the semi-final of the men's pairs at the 2024 Australian Open.
We need to zone in on that hat if we can, Lockie.
Don't know if there's a way that we can.
No, can't do that. We have to believe, Briggsy, that it's a Melton Mustangs hat.
I think Locke said it was a Melton hat first.
We can see the paddy on the back.
And then Anthony said that Flynn played for Melton last season.
He certainly did.
It's probably what it is.
I think he's returning, isn't he? Is that correct? I saw that on the Facebook.
Max Kleinig saying, love watching the big stick, never any fuss, and doesn't need the shot clock. Legend. There is never any fuss. As calm as anything. He could be in the middle of a tornado and be quite calm about it.
Unflappable. Correct, says Briggsy. How's the weather back home, mate?
Probably cold.
Not as nice as on the Gold Coast.
There's a bit of cloud cover here at the moment.
I reckon Briggsy should come up next year.
Play with you, Paul.
Bring the... Oh. I don't want to stress him out.
All right. Well, if anybody does want to play with Paul at the Australian Open next year,
goodness.
he's taking offers.
I don't think so.
He'll pay for your entry if you pay him back in $75 worth of candy.
It'll be a donation, that's for sure.
He loves his raspberry licorice. We've all gone through our fair share from the gifts that Paul's received this week.
Red frogs.
Yep.
Red frogs are greatly received. Got a few Mustangs in the crowd here watching, which is good. Supporting young Flynn.
So Cody Packer and Nathan Rice will go back. Flynn O'Shaughnessy holding sway currently. Really intriguing lead battle so far.
It's been very impressive today, Flynn. Must say I've never seen him bowl prior to today, but very impressed with what I see. One of our emerging
Pathways Jackaroos.
Yep, I can see why now.
Nathan Rice.
Oh my goodness.
And it's sitting precariously on its bias. If it flops in, which it very well could, might make things a bit difficult.
All right. I think Cody's going to have to come around on the backhand to do a bit of disruption. It's a long way to go in this game, I feel.
There is. It's going to be close. We know that.
Go right to the wire.
We know how close it's going to be. Cody Packer.
It's coming. It's just going to cut. Oh, it was a very good try.
Probably went a little bit too far. It did. So still 2 to Flynn and Nathan. Paul Brotherston watching from Perth. Go Cody.
It's good to see the support from that.
Perth brethren.
Yes.
So now 1 left for Nathan Rice. Cody Packer with 2 left in the tank.
I think he'll just try and correct his last bowl. Stay on the backhand. There's a lot of other choice. He's going to come up through his front bowls. Try and disturb them, bring them forward. Here we come. It's just going to hang out, I think. Yep. unfortunately for him.
So Cody's going to have one more opportunity.
Nathan will stick to the forehand, don't you think, Vel, and just try and draw another one in there?
I think so.
He doesn't want to fatten the target up. He's got those front bowls. Will provide a bit of protection to any bowls to the left of screen. What would I know? He's coming in on the backhand. There you go. He's looking for something at the back, maybe, I would say. Yep.
Yeah,
Bit
he's
of coverage.
He's seen that Cody's just played with some weight, and now
He's got the backest.
Yep. So now they control the tee. So Cody Packer try and get himself into this so that they can get back on track. They don't want to drop multiple ends in a row. But they still lead 6-3 after netting a big 4 on the opening end.
He's changed hands. Forehand. Here we come. He's going to try and draw it in.
So it's coming.
His speed isn't too bad. Just
Mighty effort.
great effort. Oh, look at that.
So I believe that was still 2. I'm not sure if it cut it down to 1.
2.
Still 2. So 6-5 the lead to Cody Packer and Cohen Litfin after 5 ends in this semi-final. 1 match to go to get to the decider of the 2024 Australian Open. Jack McShane and Joey Clark or Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly await the winner of this. Both matches going on concurrently. McShane leading 4-2 after 5. What a story it would be.
Cohen also coming down on the backhand. Looking to rest up against that jack. Get it somewhere nearby. Very good start. Flynn also coming down on the backhand. Into it's just going to slide on by, I'd say. It's a good home. Yep. Nathan won't be upset with that. Seem to be favouring the backhand. I'm heading north. They're playing north-south this afternoon. North being towards Surface Paradise. Okay, we're going to have a bit of weight here. Try and disrupt those 2 bowls. Unfortunately, missed. Okay. Cohen looking to add a 3rd. It's coming in there. Yeah, just matching that back bowl of just covering the O'Shaughnessy bowl. Look at Lurch just. Oh, he's looking for a little bit of weight as well. He's just going to miss as well. Okay, Cody. Looking to add on the forehand. It's come out beautifully. It's got a very rhythmic delivery. His line looks pretty good. How's his speed? Could be in a little bit of a blocker. I don't think that's going to stop Lurch, though. Here he comes. Playing with a bit of weight on the backhand. He's going to hit something. He's got the jack. What a bowl. Get some nice applause. Yep, little thank you from Flynn. Now, Cody can draw this. He's got probably about 3.5 metres. Has he got up? Oh, shouldn't be too far away. It's close. A little shake of the head by Cody. Now this is bread and butter for Lurch. I would hate to imagine how many times he's drawn to the ditch during his illustrious career. It's on the forehand. He needs to come around that Cody Packer bowl.
He's coming.
He certainly
just running out of legs.
A bit like that little red engine.
I think I can. This time it couldn't.
No, not to be. All right. He won't be happy with that, Lurch, but he did save them earlier. It's at least 3 down. Okay. Cody looking to draw the absolute. It's changed hands. Cohen saying slow down.
This is going pretty quick. But it might want to stop. It's not going to.
All right. So 1 to the 2Cs.
Cody and Cohen lead it 7-5, Paul. After 6, we're a third of the way through. Feels like we have gone very, very quickly in this match. And it sits on a knife's edge. But to get through to the final...
Anybody's game, Val, which is what the crowd want. They want a close game.
To get through to the final, you have to find something extra. A lot of players start this Australian Open draw. ...128 teams got to the knockout stages. That's 256 players. And only 2 will finish with the trophy.
So we've got Derek watching from Los Angeles, Santa Monica Bowls Club. I think that could be something to put on the bucket list.
Yeah, maybe a good venue for a BPL, Paul. Be nice and fun, that's for sure. Santa Monica Pier, of course, where that theme park is. Right near Venice Beach.
I have been there.
You're a well-travelled man, Paul.
Done a little bit of travelling, not a lot. Seen a bit of the world. Still a lot of places I haven't been. Very good bowling by Cohen. Makes 2.
So Cohen Litfin, you feel as though just has the little edge on Flynn O'Shaughnessy. But Flynn, his consistency has been really good through this tournament, so you expect that he's going to lift.
It is a battle of attrition.
It is.
It's a long event.
Peter Williams from Monterey still watching on. Be very late at night there, surely.
That would be one place I'd like to visit. Maybe I might get an invite to come and play bowls with Peter over there.
Ed Dunkel watching from Newport Beach. Where's Newport Beach?
Sounds like America as well.
Might be. Newport, Rhode Island, possibly.
Oh, what a
Cody Packer.
Cracking bowl by Cody.
Well, they're packing their head.
He certainly is. Well, he's got 3 now. What can Lurch do? On the forehand. It's a little bit high.
Glenn asking, will the finals be broadcast on YouTube or do I have to go to KO? You've also got SBS Viceland as well. Channel 32, I believe. 31.
31. Correct.
Remember the old Channel 31, Paul? But that's Channel 44 now.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Cody trying to add a 4th.
And he will do so.
He has done that. Wow.
So this is a really big point in this match right now for Nathan Rice and Flynn O'Shaughnessy. They can't drop another 4. Nathan's been so good at converting and saving throughout this entire day, but it's going to come down to his last because Cody and Cohen are going to have an ability to put in a 5th maybe. Possibly, if he can trail the jack, maybe a chance for a 6.
This could be
no chance for a 6.
This could be a defining end in the course of this game, Val.
Darryl Hughes watching from Corpus Christi in Texas as both teams stand at the head. All 4 of them look at it and say, what can we do? How can we make this our own?
He might even come in on the backhand this time, maybe. Or is he looking to put something at the back? Because if that jack does go back...
I think he is 3 down at the back. So Cody's going to have to put something back there if Nathan wants to go big. Because that target is as inviting as an ice cream on a hot day.
And we know what Lurch can do. He's done it before and he'll do it again. Big bowl by Gary Kelly over on rink 5. What's the score there? So they go to a 8-4 lead over the young Jack, and
Cody probably wanted it to run a bit more. It sort of got back there, but that's 5.
It is 5.
So Nathan Rice, the problem is here, he's got a bowl in the way of this weighted shot. He can clear a few of them away, but still one of Cody's is going to be there. I'm favouring forehand with weight, arriving weight.
These last 2 bowls have hung out there. We'll need it to come in this time.
He doesn't mind this one. Nathan Rice, 5 down.
It's not far away.
5 down to 1 up.
To 1 up. My goodness. What a big bowl.
Nathan Rice absolutely nails it. That is superb.
Cohen gives him a big look. My goodness. I'm sure they've played each other many a time. It's a big bowl in the context of this game moving forward. It's moments like that that define this game. All right. Okay, Cody.
So that is as clutch as it gets from Nathan Rice. He has single-handedly brought them right back into it. They were down. If he didn't nail that, they were down 12-5. And it's now 7-6. It was always going to take something special, but to pull that out in the semi-final of an Australian Open,
I reckon that may make the highlights reel this afternoon, this evening.
Might just. Ed, this is in fact grass that we're playing on. Tiff Dwarf.
Yes.
They are just running to absolute perfection. That's a testament to the greenkeepers here at the Broadbeach Bowls Club.
Yes, at this time of year, Ed, the grass goes into its dormancy period and it loses its green tinge. It's still alive and well. It still grows, not as much as it does during the growing season, but normally at this time when the greens are in dormancy, they do run a little bit faster and freely, and that's part of the reason why we're playing at this time of year, because the greens are in magnificent condition. And it's a great testimony to Les and the team here at Broadbeach for having 4 very well prepared greens. And I do know all the players love playing at Broadbeach.
Yep, they do.
And how many comments you receive, oh, how come I didn't get it to play at Broadbeach? You know, so
Nathan Rice, his first bowl since his absolute bomb on the previous end. That is an asterisk and a half.
But as I do say, Val, you'll eventually get to Broadbeach if you keep winning.
That's exactly right. If you don't lose a match, you're bound to play at Broadbeach. Unless you play 3 draws, in which case you're not getting through. Depending on what events you're playing.
All right, Cody on the forehand.
This looks okay,
Just
but
gonna
it's
sneak
drifting
on
through.
What can Lurch do again? It's coming. It's coming. Not going to quite make it. Oh, that is the same, Val. When I skip a rink and if a bowler, one of my teammates does the same, that's 2 push-ups.
2 push-ups. How many push-ups have you done in your...
many a push-up.
The Aberfeldy push-ups. Cody Packer, well, he's delivered a same on a little bit further than his previous, but he's still got one more left to try and rectify things. But Nathan Rice, how demoralising would that be if you're Cody and Cohen? They had a 12-5 lead in their grasp. Unfortunately, it wasn't in their control. That is something out of this world.
Okay, looking to draw another one here, Lurch. It's just going to sneak on through, I think. Oh, he's got it.
That's sneaking through, but it's stopping in time. And Nathan Rice does it again. I reckon they've got 2 here.
Wow.
And possibly for the first time in this match, the lead. Cody Packer, really big bowl. There's a bit of noise pollution, comes through the back.
Someone on their Harley.
Yep. If you don't know they've got a Harley, they'll let you know with their bike noise. Does he have the run?
No, I don't think so.
He does not. And for the first time in this semi-final, Nathan Rice and Flynn O'Shaughnessy lead 8-7 after 8. They've won 2 ends in a row and 4 of the last 5 after being down 6-2.
Well, I've just heard on good authority that this year the Canberra Bowling Club won their Division 1 pennant for the first time, and guess who was a part of the team?
Flynn O'Shaughnessy.
Yes, so obviously that form is carrying its way through.
So this match and this semi-final sits on a knife's edge. Nathan Rice, the 2012 champion. 3 of the 4 men on this rink have been to an Australian Open final before. Flynn O'Shaughnessy, the only one that hasn't. Cohen, 2021 pairs final, lost to Cody Packer. And Nathan Rice, a 2-time Australian Open champion. 2018 fours and the 2012 pairs.
What's Cohen done here? He hasn't quite. He's pulled up at least 1.25 meters short. He's just gone off a little bit, hasn't he, Cohen? He started really well. What's Flynn done here? Here it comes. Oh, look at this. The crowd applaud. Great bowl. Has he been a part of the club's very first Division 1 pennant? So they must have partied for a couple of days, I'd imagine, following that.
It's history.
At the Canberra Bowling Club. Apparently the Parliament House is in full view from their premises.
Be good fun to see.
I wonder if Elbow come and joined in the fun.
I wonder. All right. Flynn O'Shaughnessy gets a bit of the jack. The wrong way, though. And it's out in the open.
Still holding one. They certainly don't muck around on the mat.
Possibly even 2 here, Paul.
There's a lot of bowls to come.
Cohen, does he find the line? It's not a bad home.
Seems to have lost its turn a little bit, this green, as it slows down. There's a real distinct difference as the sun goes down on these greens here at Broadbeach. See the ladies up the other end, still playing in the sun. What's Nathan done? Is he going to make it? It's coming. There you go.
Nathan Rice.
Another one.
He has lifted on epic proportions.
Certainly has.
Great to have everyone's company.
Come the moment, come the man.
Yep. Great to have everyone's company wherever they're watching from. Around the world here on Rinkside Live, BA's YouTube channel. A home of the Australian Open. Cody just going a bit long.
Nathan on the forehand. Ooh, it's going to run into his own.
It's okay.
Well,
might have.
Could have.
Knocked a couple more into the count there. Those
Maybe.
2 back bowls are further back than you'd think. Be interesting to see what this actually is.
Well, Cody needs to respond. This looks like a good line. He's watching it very intently. Tell you what, it's not far away.
Just sneaks through. One more for Cody Packer in the tank. Nathan Rice, another one as well.
He's gone a bit narrower. It's holding out. Oh.
So now,
count.
so that'll be 2,
3.
possibly even 3 for Nathan Rice.
I'd say at least 3.
And Flynn O'Shaughnessy, which would be a body blow for Cody Packer and Cohen Litfin, who led this 6-2.
Well, I think it's a 4-hand draw, Val. A man of Cody's ability. He can do this, just like Nathan did on the end before. And he was 5 down, drew the shot. Can Cody do the same? Here it comes. Here it comes. It's just sliding on through.
And this is now concerning. 1, 2.
Ooh.
That front one. 3.
Oh.
4. Oh no. I have a feeling that this one could be in the count too. It's close. Measuring for a 5th. And I think Cohen has just put his hand down. Possibly.
This will be heartbreaking.
4-5.
Considering this time in this direction they were holding 5 and went down 1.
Yep. And that, no, it's just 4. But
that's still a
danger,
big blow.
danger, danger. 12-7, halfway through. Flynn O'Shaughnessy and Nathan Rice have made their move. What a turnaround. 10 shots to 1 since they were 6-2 down. 5 of the last 6 ends. And 6 of the 9 that we've played. This has been something special. And it all came thanks to Nathan Rice, who they were on the verge of being 12-5 down. And he saved it.
Is it safe to say that they're on a bit of a roll?
At the moment, they are. At the moment, they are. But Cody and Cohen were down against Ben Hubbard and Barry Lester and worked their way back into the match beautifully.
Just looking across the other semi-final. Team Marilla. 9-6 after 9. I think I've got that right.
No, I think Jack McShane is leading that one. 9-6.
I've got it wrong, have I? The wrong way around? I do apologise.
Jack McShane and Joey Clark lead 9-6.
Sorry,
halfway through that match. So,
had it the wrong way around.
If it remained that way, there would be no Jackaroo in the final. Jack McShane and Joey Clark.
Well, I did predict that earlier in the previous or this morning's telecast. I said, I reckon these young boys are going to give it a fair old tilt. If they can knock off the Kelly Wedlock pairing, that'll be an outstanding performance. And that's good for the future of bowls.
It is.
Good to see the young ones coming through. Meanwhile, Flynn has drawn the shot, holding one. These distinctive white bowls.
So this is a precarious situation for Cody Packer and Cohen Litfin. They need to find something. just simply they have to win this end and then focus on the one after that and just build back towards this total.
Cody on the forehand. He needs to convert here, Val. Needs to put the pressure back onto Nathan. I don't think he's going to make it. He's just pulled up short. So Lurch looks like he's going to cover the back here. No, it's pulling up. Sorry, I do apologise. He's just drawn another one.
So at the moment, no, we've already gone through Jack McShane's exploits. You got a message there. We have gone through those this week on Rinkside Live. He is an Australian Open Pairs champion. That was the night that Matt Lucas kept killing ends, him and Chris Lalive.
Some 8 ends in a row.
And Jack McShane would win. And in a couple of...
Thompson? Sean Thompson? Yes.
Yep. So Selena Goddard and Samantha Atkinson on the other side of the rink, or the other side of the green, lead 20-3. Lindsay Clark and Kelsey Cottrell lead 18-3. They are well and truly on their way.
All right. Cody has to do something here. This is a defining moment in this game.
It is. It really is. Because if he doesn't, what are they down here? They're down 2. If he can't do anything here, if he can't conjure something up, they are in big strife. Peter asking if this is live now. Yes, it is. This is Rinkside Live.
Kelsey just put a trail the jack into the ditch. Over on I think they're on rink 6. All right,
Cody
we're watching
Packer.
Cody anyway.
This is a
Needs to do
big,
something.
big bowl.
What can he do? What's he doing?
Is he there, Paul?
The line is exceptional. How's his speed?
He's gets a rub.
Oh my goodness.
His body language is showing that it's not it. He cut it down.
That was more Cohen's body language, I think.
13-7.
I thought he might have went a bit firmer than that.
The margin is at 6.
Wow. It's just sneaking away from them.
What a turnaround. And I must say, the Nathan Rice bowl that counted from, well, they were 1 down to 5 down, 5 down to 1 up. That, I think, has meant everything.
That was definitely a defining moment. And we talked about that in the previous game, taking your opportunities when they arise.
We hope everybody is loving this Rinkside Live coverage of the 2024 Australian Open on the Gold Coast. We're at the Broadbeach Bowls Club. Tomorrow we are at Helensvale. Aslan asking if this is the first semi-final. They're actually running concurrently. The other semi-final is between Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly and Jack McShane.
Great start there by Flynn. He's really turning it on now.
And Joey Clark. And that match at the moment, just standing in front of the scoreboard there is Joey Clark. So I'll bring that to you in a sec. It was 9-6 in favour of McShane and Clark after 9.
Flynn changed hands due to the Cohen bowl, pulling up a little bit short on his forehand. And often when you change hands, you pull up short with your next bowl, and he did.
So just a quick one. That was actually a 2. We thought Cody cut it out because we saw one finger, but it was actually 2 in the end. So it's 14-7. Thank heavens for singles we get markers tomorrow because the signalling has been so shoddy. No problems, Aslan, but 14-7. The margin beyond 6. That's a danger number for Cody and Cohen.
Okay. Cohen changing hands to the backhand. He's taking a wider line. Is it going to come in? It's not far away. His weight was superb. This game's being played at a frenetic pace.
It is.
They certainly don't muck around, these bowlers.
Not at all. And then you look at the other match, they're at a similar pace too. The Wedlock
They're after 9
match. Well, they haven't updated the score, so I think they're very close to
10th end.
Updating that soon. Nathan Rice, if he can...
He's just going to... Oh, he's just come under.
If he could have got around that front bowl, he was well and truly in.
Yes, absolutely.
So they're on their 11th end, I think. The McShane and Kelly match. On our 12th here, so we are motoring through. Of course, it'll get slower as the match goes on because it becomes tighter and players need to start figuring out their maths, especially on these crucial ends. And Nathan Rice has done his utmost.
Cody looking for a bit of weight here. He's not far away.
Got the jack.
Got it.
But he pushed Flynn O'Shaughnessy's bowl back and he got it into the ditch.
He killed it.
Now they're holding 4. But that 4, not for long. Nathan Rice, he doesn't need many invitations. Have a look at that.
1 to Rice. Cody's got 2 left.
Shane O'Flaherty saying, appreciate the motoring through this. It's getting close to bedtime here in Vancouver. I bet it is. Cody Packer, if he can just keep sitting bowls here, might be an opportunity. Well, he's not going to sit. He's going for the dead draw. Cody Packer.
Slow down. Oh, it's just gone through about a metre and a bit. Meanwhile, the Rice bowl is jack high. Probably some 1.5 feet. So there is room. And Nathan will be looking to draw a second. He's gone for the jacket. It's cooled down a little bit.
Yeah, this rink is almost entirely in the shadows of the buildings behind us. Nathan Rice, that is going to be a second, I believe, if it stops.
Maybe not. Yes.
Yeah, that'll do for 2.
He has. That's definitely 2.
And he's got them both in very difficult places to remove. You can't get them both.
Well, as they say, cometh the hour. I think this could be the hour in which Cody needs to draw the shot here. If this game is to change in their favour, he needs to draw this. Okay, how is it? It's coming on the forehand. He's telling it to slow down.
Cody Packer, what has he got?
Is it going to slow down? Oh, it's cut one out. One more.
Again, Nathan Rice proving the difference. They lead it by 8 with 7 ends on the clock. There is no time. You can take as long as you want. We could be staying here till midnight if we need to, Paul.
I don't think we'll be doing that. Not for this game.
Not at all. We'll be done well and truly under normal time anyway.
We do have an evening games here this evening. All right. Flynn, who's really lifted his intensity. Yeah, great start there by Cohen. They need to start grouping their bowls, start to put the pressure back onto the Rice team. But Flynn's not going to have any of that. This one's heading in the right direction. I think he's drawn the absolute. What a great bowl. Oh, my goodness. So they're staking their claim. They want to play in the final on Thursday. Okay, can Flynn do another one? At a second. Fortunately, Cohen didn't quite put it where he would have liked. Here it comes. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That is brilliant bowling by... Oh, he's going for it.
Big weight.
Oh, he's
Under.
missed, unfortunately.
An enormous amount of pressure now has been put on.
He needed to hit that.
Cody Packer and Cohen Litfin. 10-7 the lead to Jack McShane and Joey Clark over Gary Kelly and Corey Wedlock. The winner of that plays the winner of this. What a story it would be for the former Jackaroo, Nathan Rice, playing with a Pathways Jackaroo. Flynn O'Shaughnessy, and I believe the other two Pathways Jackaroos as well. Joey Clark and Jack McShane. So we could have 3 out of the 4 finalists being in the Pathways squad. And Nathan Rice, of course, 4-time Commonwealth medalist and a 2-time World Championships medalist.
Can bowl.
He can. And coincidentally, or not really coincidentally, Flynn O'Shaughnessy, when he's been bowling well, they have been on fire. It's exactly what happened this morning against Ben Twist. When he was winning that lead battle, they were well and truly on top. And Cohen just a little bit wayward here. Flynn has jumped on the jack, and they are all over Litfin and Packer.
Well, Cody needs to disrupt the head here.
He's
not
heavy.
Far away. He's just going to... Oh.
We got one out.
Well...
Might still be the 2.
I don't think so. I think it's still 2. Well...
I was surprised it came back like it did,
though.
yeah. Very surprised it came back like it did. I think Flynn says that he wants Nathan Rice to put it there again, or does he put one at the back?
Oh, I think they're in a situation where they can provide a bit of cover. Well, it's good to see Gary from Israel watching in. Hope you're enjoying the game, Gary.
It's not on the comments, it's in a text. Alan Ryan, or Fife, and Christina Christic, one shot in front in their women's pairs match. Just gone halfway, 9 ends through. Of course, Chrissy has made so many finals at the Australian Open. She said beforehand that she would love to win one. Thanks to Clive Adams for the update.
What can't he do, Clive?
He'll be joining me on Without Bias tomorrow night on 11:16 SEN. 10:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Cody Packer, this is a massive delivery. Wait.
Here it comes.
Close.
He's not far away. He's got something.
Only Nathan Rice's.
No, you're kidding me.
That is as unlucky as it gets.
You don't see that happen very often, Val, where the jack moves forward.
That is a 3.
Wow.
And what started in such promising fashion has become somewhat of a disaster. 18-7 with 6 ends to play. We're into the final third of this match. Cody Packer's been almost there, and they were. And I'll remind everybody, they were on the verge of a 12-5 lead before Nathan Rice drew to perfection from 5 down to 1 up.
It seems to be the defining moment of the game. It certainly has changed the course. They haven't looked back ever since, have they?
No.
They've won the last
6 ends.
Wow.
Lara Butler and Olivia Cartwright well in front. They defeated the heavyweight pairing of Jamie Lee Warsnop and Dawn Heyman in the previous match. What a win that was. And Hayley Packer and Deb Saunders also well in front. They took down the World Championship winning pair of Alina Nawawi and Ain Tabila Tamizi.
That's impressive, Clive. Thank you. You're around the grounds. Work. You might have a new name. Clive, round the grounds.
Around the ringside, Clive.
He's loving his time up here at the AO. Oh, what a great bowl by Cohen.
And Ann Burns saying not a disaster for Rice, though. No, it's certainly not. But for Cody Packer, it is, considering how promisingly this started. They've had such a wonderful tournament, and they started this match in blistering fashion. 6-2 in front after 5, after 12, 18-7 down. Finals will be held, Gary, on Thursday and Friday.
The line is good. Oh, wait, not. He's so quick on the mat, Cohen. Hardly draws breath. Let's just take in the high line. He won't be happy with that, but It could be a good home. You never know. So 1. Could be 2. No, it's just the 1. To Cody and Cohen.
They need to get themselves back on the board.
It's
imperative.
They need more than ones, Val. They need multiples.
Yeah, but a 1 gets the scoreboard ticking over.
Well, it gives them the mat also.
It's definitely 1 now.
It was always only one,
no.
Val.
So
Right, Cody needs to make 2 here. He needs... Needs the wheel to turn. Bring him back into this game. Has he got around into the pack? He might be able to change hands on the next bowl and bring that one in. Might be a useful bowl.
So Nathan Rice looking to try and wrestle this back. They've got 6 ends on the bounce that they've turned a 5-7 deficit into an 18-7 lead. He's got that one to a good home. So he's got 1 more to try and rectify things here. Does the man affectionately known as Lurch?
Well, he's going to stick on the forehand. I thought he might have changed hands, but he didn't.
So here we go. Cody Packer.
He needs a second. Is it turning?
No, it's gone through.
Skipping on through.
So Barbara Green asking, just making sure the finals will be on Fox Sports, not YouTube. So what is going to happen? The major finals, so the open singles and pairs, be on KO and SBS Viceland, as well as Foxtel and Sky Sports NZ. Then the secondary rinks, meaning Green 1 and Green 2, will be on Bowls Australia's YouTube platform. So right here is where you can watch the men's and women's 4s, I believe. And all the paras, all the juniors, over 60s as well. So they, barring catastrophe here, they will get back on the board, Cody Packer and Cohen Litfin.
Oh, great ball by Lurch. And second shot. It's going to make it hard. Cody needs a second shot here. Will he change hands? No, he's going to stay on the forehand. Need to draw that around those front bowls, which is about 2 feet in front of the jack. How's his line, Val? It's coming.
It's coming through.
It's
Cody Packer didn't quite get there.
Great try, though. It's
So-
one. All
So
right.
18-8 is the scoreline. We've got 5 ends to play. They need 2 per end to catch up. That's doable. It is doable. But they need a big one in there somewhere. We saw Aaron Wilson and Ben Twist net a big 5 in the first match of the morning against O'Shaughnessy and Rice, and that opened things up massively. But the way that they were able to respond was so impressive, and I reckon we're going to be going fairly long here, Paul.
Well, Cody did spread his arms out like an eagle, saying, let's go full length. And it's proving to be the case. And why not?
T to T. They need something to go their way here. They were up 6-2.
Well, he's pulled up short. When you get the mat, you need to nail that first one. It's critical to keep applying the pressure.
And And Flynn O'Shaughnessy.
Oh my goodness, what a response.
He's made the move to Helensvale from the ACT. And it looks like that move is paying dividends right now. Cohen Litfin trying to match him or go one better, goes past. Into the ditch. So that's definitely not what they want.
Looking to add another one here. That's 2. What's Cohen doing? He's coming in on the forehand. Looking to get around his own. Trying to sneak in there for the shot.
Third time's the charm maybe for Cohen Litfin.
Oh, it's just snuck on through.
And in like Flynn.
I was wondering when that was going to come out.
No, he's not right on there, but
He's in
3
there.
bowls, all in the count, all in good homes, and he's given Nathan Rice plenty to work with here on N14. We've got 4 ends to play after this. Tomorrow, we're at Club Helensvale, where all the other semi-finals will take place. Lots of bowls still for you all to enjoy for the rest of the 2024 Australian Open. And 13-7 in favour of Jack McShane and Joey Clark over Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly.
Is that an upset brewing?
That's after 13. So there may be, I think they've scored again here. Jack and Joey. Let's see. Corey Wedlock gives Jack the match. So that lead is beyond 6 now. I'm not sure if it was a 1 or a 2.
Oh.
So 13-7. McShane and Kelly, I think they might have updated the score early.
Well, the way Flynn's putting them in, looks like he's been doing a lot of those drills that have been set forth by the HP team at Bowls Australia, led by Gary Willis and Karen Murphy. It's obviously paying dividends. There's a lot to be said about intentional practice. And obviously he's done that in the lead into this event. And it's showing. I'm not sure if Lurch may have been doing the same routine, but
So
Lurch has been playing a lot of bowls leading into the event.
just an update for you, Paul. Tilly Herrero and Adele Pershaus, who was marking here for us in singles play, lead Ellen Five and Christina Christic 12-9 after 14 ends.
Cody's pulled up short again.
So they've got...
He's getting frustrated.
This is 2 here for Flynn O'Shaughnessy and Nathan Rice. This to add a third and make it incredibly difficult for Cody Packer and Cohen Litfin. Nathan Rice. Doesn't need many more invitations than this. Just has to have the journey. And I tell you what, he's got the journey all right.
It's another 3.
Nathan Rice puts a dagger into the hearts of Packer and Litfin. 21-8 with 4 ends to play. It's getting dire now. What an unbelievable performance from this Helens Vale combo. They have been perfection today. And when I say perfection, Paul, I mean every ounce of that word. Nathan Rice and Flynn O'Shaughnessy, what wonderful matches they've played all 3 sessions throughout this afternoon. It's been mesmerising.
It's been great to watch, to see such good bowlers in full flight. And here we go again. In like Flynn. Might as well get on board that. Gary like that. Gary Chalker watching close by. It's good to see some ACT support watching this rink.
So, Ken, we will have the finals on SBS Viceland. You still can watch on free-to-air.
Oh, great news, isn't it, Val?
Yep.
Everyone at home without subscription television can still watch the bowls live. That's a fantastic initiative. We thank SBS Viceline.
Yep. And Barbara, there has been, the secondary rinks have been available to you on Facebook over the last couple of years, so they have been available to watch, that's for sure.
Ken Flynn at a third. His intensity level has just increased. And this is partly the reason why they've got complete control of this game. From being 6-2 down to now being 21-8 up. It's been a remarkable turnaround. Looks like...
So, just a quick one, Paul. So, an update for you. The women's pairs, the next round is going to see Samantha Atkinson and Selena Goddard up against Lindsay Clark and Kelsey Cottrell. That is going to be mighty.
A cracker game.
So again, they hold the 3. They lead it by 13 here, Flynn O'Shaughnessy. And at this point, there might be an opportunity for them to end this semi-final, possibly 2 ends early. So the backers bowl is Cody Packers. They've got the 2 backers bowls here, but they are holding 4 at the front here. Cody's coming in, crashes, and flops in. I dare say it's probably 2.
1 or 2 to Team Rice.
So 1 more left in the tank for Cody and Lurch. Nathan Rice trying to come in. It's around the back. So Cody Packer, this is just do or die now. needs this to work. The problem is there's bowls everywhere around the Jack. Even if he does clear them, they're still going, it's still only going to be one, but if he can get the Jack and kill it, he might be 2 up.
It's time for a miracle, I think, Val.
Christina Christic and Alan Ryan have pegged one back, down by 2 with 3 ends to play. 12-10 is the score there. So now is where we might take a little bit of time. They're going to have to try and figure out how they can get these big totals.
Right. It's time. It's time for a miracle. There's been a lot of discussion on what to do here. He's coming round on the back end.
So they're probably down 1 or 2.
He needs some Jack movement. He needs numbers. 1 isn't enough.
Gone big, Cody Packer.
He's not far away. He's not far away.
Killed it.
Killed it. Oh, I think he's got 3. Oh, it's close. Oh, it might only be 2.
So they'll put this back on the tee. And it is 2 to Cody Packer and Cohen Litfin.
Great bowl there by Cody.
They live to fight another day. 21-10, 3 ends to go. The problem is if they drop a 2 here, it's over. They were down 6-2. Flynn O'Shaughnessy and Nathan Rice, and on the verge of being down 7-5. What are we laughing at, Paul?
Gary Kelly just drove out some of his own bowls. The Jack went back and went straight to the opposition's bowl. Looks like it's going to be young Joey Clark and Jack McShay.
The finals could be taking shape right now. Three ends to go here. A 2 for Flynn O'Shaughnessy, and Nathan Rice will finish it. Flynn has not been to an Australian Open final before. Nathan Rice has been to a couple, and he's won 2 of them himself, the 2018 fours and the 2012 pairs. Hasn't won the pairs event up here.
Who did he win that with in 2000?
Leif Selby.
Leif Selby. That's a pretty handy lineup.
Both of them at the peak of their powers 12 years ago. Flynn O'Shaughnessy, after Cohen Litfin touches the Jack and takes shot, Flynn goes into a good spot.
All right, Cohen needs to get somewhere close. It's not over until it's over, as we know.
What started with a lot of promise for Cody and Cohen has just been so deflating for them. Flynn O'Shaughnessy has been a main reason of that. Just won't get there, but he's got his bowls in some good homes. The skips come through. And
2 to Cody.
If Nathan Rice can somehow conjure up a 2, they are home and hosed and into the final on Thursday morning, where they'll most likely meet Jack McShane and Joey Clark, who are powering through past Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly.
Yes.
What an astonishing day of bowls, Paul Holschke.
13-7 after 13, so there's still time.
Yeah, but I think
Wedlock and Kelly.
Joey and Jack have won the last end, so it's more than that. And they're holding at the moment.
Well, a great start there by Joey Clark. Meanwhile,
Nathan Rice not going to run.
He's just pulled up short.
This could be 3 here. Makes it 7 with 2 ends to play.
It certainly is. 3. You can never relax, Val, in sport. It's never over until it's over.
Starts Rory McIlroy, apparently.
Yes.
Not big on my golf, but I did hear he had chances and didn't take them.
A couple of short putts.
And Cody Packer.
And Bryson DeChambeau certainly took his opportunity and lifted the trophy.
Cody Packer puts in a 4th. Nathan Rice, well, he's conjured stuff up before, but he's high.
He's got the high line. If it gets around that.
Oh, he's done it beautifully.
Could be the shot, or at least second shot.
He's cut it down, that's for sure. Now, what does Cody Packer do? He needs a number, so he can't afford to let this stay at 1. 1 makes it incredibly difficult, and they don't have last bowl, that's the problem.
He needs to move the jack. Needs to move the jack to the right. He's left. Or is he going to try and pluck it out? He's going to try and pluck it out, Bill.
We might as well have a crack at it, Cody Packer.
He's looking for it.
He's hit. He's hit the goal right in between the gaps. So Nathan Rice now with an opportunity to possibly finish this match. Don't think he's holding 1. But he can make it a 2. And if he does make it a 2, it's game over. He's following it intently. He's going for the trail because he knows that he can finish it right here and right now. Try and get it back. He's on a very high line. So we'll get the measure.
It's 1, 2, one of them. Oh,
and it was Nathan Rice. The man affectionately known as Lurch. 22-10. The only way that Cody Packer and Cohen Litfin can win this match now is with 2 perfect counts of 6. And then an extra end on top of that.
We had that on the last live stream.
It won't be happening. It's very, it's too hard to get a full count in pairs. Look, if it does happen, it will be one of the most remarkable comebacks of all time.
Exactly right. You'll be going out and buying a lottery ticket.
Flynn O'Shaughnessy.
Well, when Flynn starts like that.
That's wonderful.
It's a great opening bowl. That just surmounts the pressure. What do you do if you want to make 6?
Don't be short.
Good advice, Val.
And Cohen Litfin is not short.
Wow. It's happened before, but highly unlikely. Not at this level, and especially with Lurch with 3 bowls. He's dynamite with 3 bowls. Gary looking for a big bowl here. Oh, he's cleaned some out.
I think it's 1 to Joey Clark and Jack McShane. And I reckon they're going to be updating the scoreboard any second now, so we'll bring you whatever that may be, as it comes to us, this is most likely going to be the final end of this match. Unless Cody and Cohen can pull out a full count, and then they need another full count. But this is excellent leading from Flynn O'Shaughnessy.
He started slow, but he's ended extremely well, Val. He is all over it. Yep, you can tell by Cohen's body language, it's over. It's been a great run. To make the semi-final of the men's pairs in the AO is quite an effort. Something to be very proud of. Lurch, I don't know what he was
going big.
He's just finished
and
the
he's
game.
finished the match. He's cleared one of the bowls out. I reckon they're going to shake hands now.
That's it.
Yep, they will. So in the end there, it's going to be 1 or 2. It doesn't really matter. I'd say there it'll be 1. 23-10. Nathan Rice and Flynn O'Shaughnessy are into the Australian Open final of 2024 in the men's pairs after an exceptional performance to defeat Cody Packer and Cohen Litfin in the semi-final. It was ruthless. It was precise.
It certainly was.
And one end 7. They were 5 down and on the verge of being down 12-5. And Nathan Rice drew with a perfect shot to make it 7-6 behind. And from there on in, they only dropped 2 ends to turn that, or to turn a 3-6 deficit or 2-6 deficit into a 23-10 win. After that, it was 21-4. An amazing performance from the Helensvale products.
It was incredible.
And with 3 ends to go in the other semi-final, Paul Holschke, Jack McShane and Joey Clark lead Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly 16-7. Could we have 3 Pathways Chackaroos in the men's pairs final of the Australian Open? What a story that would be. Absolutely amazing.
It will be.
Paul, thank you very much for your efforts today.
Great effort.
Good job. Good luck with the rest of the event for you. It's been a big slog, but we'll see you throughout the week. Massive thank you to everybody that tuned in today. It was an amazing performance from Nathan Rice and Flynn O'Shaughnessy. Very well deserving of their spot in the final. The AO proudly supported by Experience Gold Coast and the Queensland Government through Tourism and Events Queensland. Big thank you to Paul Holschke. Big thank you to Lachlan Williams for everything he's done today. He's been an absolute machine with what he does behind the scenes. From myself, Val Febo, have a great night. We'll catch you from Club Helensvale tomorrow for a massive day of Australian Open action. It's going to be day 12, and we cannot wait. We'll catch you then.
Aero, used by world champions Kelvin Kirko, Corey Wedlock, Aaron Tees and Aaron Sheriff. Swirl, Aero's new colourway, easy on the eye and in over 65 colours. Aero's enhanced grip allows you to go up 1 to 2 sizes, shaped to give maximum comfort and control. Made in Australia, machined with robotics for unparalleled accuracy. Aero provide the most accurate of bowls. Aero, same line, every